This girl was pinned down by an evil dragon. I thought it was a brutal killing. I did not expect the girl to move her mouth. This kiss was obviously unexpected by the dragon. He was a bit confused at the moment. It was the feeling of love. All this time, the evil dragon has never set foot outside this island, and their gender is male. There is no choice. For the sake of their offspring, they can only use the human mother's body. After the use of the mother body must be burned, so that the dragon child can be born. Although such atrocities, people are very angry, but human power was not enough to fight the dragon, so they sacrificed young girls to the dragon. Unexpectedly, there was a man. In order to save his wife, he broke into the dragon's lair and successfully killed the dragon. He was also respected as a dragon fighter. After that victory, the dragon seemed to have disappeared. Many more years passed. The day when the maiden was sacrificed became a wedding date for humans only. It was the day Anna got married. She wore a gorgeous wedding dress. The groom was David, the descendant of the dragon fighter. He was a bit overjoyed at the moment. David disregarded the people's advice. He provocatively sang the song of the evil dragon. Suddenly, the evil wind rose up. The evil dragon that people thought had disappeared surprisingly reappeared in the human world. He used his absolute power. He took away the frightened Anna. Fortunately, she didn't seem to die. Anna found herself in a cave. She cried out for help, but she was wounded and weak. Suddenly there was a voice in the air. Anna peeks out curiously. What a handsome man. His name is Kate. Anna hoped that Kate would take her away from here, but just as Kate reached out her hand, accidents happened. As the evil dragon left, Kate also disappeared. Anna decided to save herself. Fortunately, she smashed a hole in the wall. Unfortunately, the dragon found her. She ran to the cliff. She was followed by Kate. Anna finally found out. Kate is the dragon. As she was too nervous, she accidentally fell off the cliff. In the nick of time, Kate also jumped off. He's a dragon. He's always lived on this island where he's the only one. But now, there was a beautiful girl he had captured when she fell off the cliff. But the dragon turned into a handsome man, protecting Anna on his chest. There was a power that was eating away at him. He resolutely pushed Anna away. Suddenly the sky was ablaze with fire. He turned into a dragon again. Anna was safe and sound, but the dragon was seriously wounded. He turned into fire again. He was back to being human again. Now was the right time to kill him. But Anna hesitated. After all, the dragon had saved her life just a second before. She fished Kate out with great effort, tended to his wounds carefully, held him and kept him warm. Before she knew it, she was asleep too. When she woke up, she was alone, but there was breakfast on the floor, which Kate had put there. Anna was confused. She didn't know what he was thinking. He wanted to kill her, and yet he was so nice to her. When Kate was little, his father taught him how to transform into a dragon, but when the time came, he hadn't learned yet. But one day, a man killed his father. With the revenge of killing his father, Kate leapt into the air. Angry, he turned into a dragon. Suddenly his mind was flooded with memories, the bloody and perverted way of reproduction, making him feel cruel and vicious. He didn't want to hurt humans, even when transformed. He would also hide himself in the cracks of the stone. But that day, Song of the Dragon called him out again. Despite this, he managed to restrain himself. He put Anna in the cave, because the hole was small. If he couldn't get in, he couldn't hurt her. He couldn't touch Anna. Otherwise, he would turn into a dragon. He could not take Anna home either. After Anna heard the story, knowing that he was a good dragon, she also began to feel sorry for him, so she decided to stay with him, let him have a normal life. They built a house. They spent their days playing around, lying around at night watching the stars, running in the grass, playing on the beach. They became closer and closer together, familiar with each other's scent. But as time went on, as their relationship heated up, the power in Kate's body is gradually out of control, and the day came. As he was falling apart, he used his last vestiges of sanity to restrain himself. All he could think about was Anna. The power of love, overcoming the power of the bloodline. The beautiful maiden fell in love with an evil dragon, but the dragon is really handsome when it becomes human. I can understand Anna. Kate surprises Anna with flower petals. The petals are flying in the air and Anna is smiling. It's like the image of a princess and a prince together. However, fairy tales are not always beautiful. Danger creeps in. The growing closeness of the relationship. Kate's heart is tormented. The image of the burning girl, often in his mind's eye. He was afraid that he would hurt Anna. So he hurts Anna with words, forcing her to leave him. When Anna came home, she puts her wedding dress back on, and married again. But she was quiet the whole time, because at the moment her mind, all she could think about was the dragon. She figured it out. Suddenly she sat up, and said aloud,
Я не люблю тебя! Я люблю дракона!
Crowd is in an uproar. Anna ignores them, singing the dragon song at the top of her lungs. She wanted to see Kate right away, and so the dragon came. Once again he grabbed the girl and leapt up. He flew into the wind towards the island. He threw Anna on the altar. He was about to burn her to death. Anna suddenly embraced the dragon and gave him the most passionate kiss. She loved him, whether he was a man or a dragon. The man's consciousness was awakened by the kiss. He struggled to wake himself up. The dragon's eyes changed. He was conquered by the love between them, no longer pushing the girl away. The two clung to each other. Years later, they gave birth to a baby dragon, the girl who was bold enough to love, and finally conquered Kate's bloodline. They roamed the skies every day and became a couple of fairies. The fairy tale still has a happy ending.